gonna turn into an Ouroboros now.
Okay, so it was next.
Optimus Prime. I am going to turn into an
Oh,
Ouroboros
yeah, so we
now.
did see the Ness here.
There we go. The worst Ness has returned. The only Ness ever. There have been very few.
I didn't even know
VODs.
Ness was in this game, honestly.
Yeah, Ness has like 3 VODs on the FFC archives. Across like the 2 years it's been up. Only 3, and all of them are losses.
Okay, well, this could be the first one, right here.
Yeah. There have been historically very few Ness mains. Marquin, one of the few that actually plays this character in any capacity and enters tournaments to boot. So yeah, Ness is a pretty unknown character in tournament play.
Could be used to your advantage, because basically no one would have matchup knowledge.
That's true. That's true. What Ness suffers from, I think, is just an overall lack of mobility, for the most part. Oh, this edge guard is going crazy, by the way. Yeah, no, he's done! He's done!
Raps!
Let's go!
Oh,
I'm getting hyped for this, bro. This is some good edge guarding. That's how you take advantage of somebody's character picks. That's how you really
He nailed that.
put the hurt on.
yeah, that's pretty vulnerable before you shoot yourself with the Pig Thunder. So
That's
you're
true.
kind of
That's-
just open.
One of the reasons the character is not seen.
Is there like the super
is
good
before
air dodge,
assistance.
like in Ultimate, or not? You can't air dodge the ledge, right?
You cannot air dodge the ledge.
Yeah, because in Ultimate, Ness doesn't really have that problem, because Ness has a really good air dodge and can just air dodge the ledge and not have to pop an up B. But this game, you're vulnerable.
Yeah, you are very vulnerable if you're trying to recover. One of the reasons Ness is lower tier, arguably. Alongside the speed issue, and sometimes being unable to, from my experience at least, I don't know if this is a real issue, but can sometimes struggle to just confirm into kills and such. He feels like a character that really relies on stray hits most of the time, which, when combined with the slow speed and the heavy punish for being in disadvantage, not really good traits to mix. Alongside with being fairly light.
Wasn't it kind of
I can't hear you, what did you say?
Wasn't this a bit annoying in the early Ultimate days?
Well, yes.
Oh, he's always been an annoying sort of character since Smash 4. Shouts to all my poor glory mains.
And Peaky Fire isn't really that good. What makes Ness annoying is that Ness has gigantic aerials that just kill you at any percent, so Ness has no problem killing, really.
Yeah, in Ultimate, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Not really the case in SSF2, from what I'm aware of. Yeah, you have back air, but it doesn't... Look, there, he was at 100
I
and he
didn't even
die.
kill, yeah.
Yeah. Especially, like, without rage. That's a big issue. Like, Ness surviving for so long, he doesn't have the ability to, and he doesn't get any reward off of, like, living for super long. Again,
good back air.
so slow.
Yeah, there's still quite a lead that Drarky has.
Yeah. Just like the range advantage for Drarky here was also pretty good. Like, Ness just kind of struggles in a lot of areas.
And yet Ness is kind of
you
thought
don't
of
want
as
Oh, he
a
misses the
zoner,
jab.
but Ness really wants to get in, especially through the air.
Yeah. Especially since he doesn't have good, like, projectiles really in
Yeah,
this
I mean,
game.
your PK Fire isn't even good. Like, you're just bad
I mean,
if you...
you have PK Thunder cancel, but, like, that really doesn't do all that much, I'll be completely honest. And that should be death.
Oh, wow,
Oh, he made him pay. He got him to pay.
Yeah, especially in, like, the bubble, or, like, where you can't tell where your PK Thunder is. That's when it gets super difficult.
Yeah, you're relying entirely off
player.
muscle memory at that point.
Mm-hmm. And for Marquin, who I imagine has played a lot
Imagine if
more
he actually
Black
recovered
Mage
from
and
that, that'd be
other
insane.
characters, I imagine that it would be much more difficult to just pull up the Ness recovery
sorry,
like that.
I don't think we're gonna see the Ness again. Oh, we are seeing the
No
Ness
way, you
again. Okay.
can't. Nope.
Alright. Alright, so probably Marquin maybe thinks he can play better.
Yeah, might not be wanting to take the Black Mage Ditto, which is very fair.
Yeah, I can see that.
And not sure about Simon. Maybe thinks Simon is a bad matchup into Black Mage. I wouldn't know. I don't play any of the characters most people in LATAM play. Even though some of them are pretty meta, some of them aren't. But Simon is a very, like, to get a bit off topic here, Simon is a character that's, like, considered top tier, but nobody uses him, honestly, aside from Marquin and Maddie. So.
I mean, yeah, I am aware of Stay Maddie. I've seen Stay Maddie a good amount of times.
But yeah, the Latin America character pool is a lot, like, more of these oddball sort of characters, like these...
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Yeah, these
noticed
kind of weird characters are much more
like
common.
an offbeat character variety when it comes to Latin America. So this is a really interesting pool, actually, to group them all together.
Yeah. I mean, you have... If the Ekkas hadn't gone all random, you would have had, like, a Luffy, Ness / Black Mage, and then Black Mage again, maybe Chibi, and then Meta Knight, which is a bunch of extremely, like, odd, mostly floaty characters, which leads to a lot of interesting sort of gameplay.
The backer kills.
And yeah, Marquin isn't really playing super bad here. I think it mostly comes down to the recovery and just how vulnerable
Yeah.
Ness is. Really.
Marquin is not playing bad. Drarky is just playing very, very good and
Oh yeah,
exploiting a lot of Ness.
Drarky's really good at just extending the advantage.
I don't know if Marquin... I think you can absorb those meteors with down B as Ness.
Ah.
That's the KO pretty
I mean,
crucial
that
there.
would be
allows
kind of
Drarky-
weird, because it's not like energy, that's a rock.
Yeah, but it's like an explosion. I think you can get most... Oh, yo, he got
Whoa,
the
that
into
could have been
himself.
something.
It could have. Oh, here we go, fully charged thunder. You can
Oh.
also downbeat that and get...
Oh, he ticked it!
Whoa. Okay.
It's like he knew that he was gonna...
Yeah, well, usually after you get hit back by the fully charged death smash, they're gonna try and do some sort of option to put you in a bad spot. And I guess if you know the downer is coming, because it's kind of predictable once you see the start of the animation, you can kind of prepare.
Maybe I should actually run.
Up there gonna come out. Do you think out there? Do you think Ness would be better with ultimate out there in this game?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. It's like a really good multi-air hit, multi-hit move. It's really good for dragons and just raw killing. It's actually
Wait,
very
what's his-
solid up air.
Wait, what's his...
I think
He
he just
sticks his
raises his
hands up a
arms up
bunch.
and does a bunch of sparkles. It's kind of like
Yeah,
Peach. Yeah.
he raises the roof.
It's like Peach's up air, but like
Yeah,
more
in
flashy.
ultimate.
Yeah. It's
And
a really
it feels
good
a
move.
bit. It feels a bit like
Really?
longer than Peach's up there. In terms
Yeah,
of, like,
because Peach
animation
is
length.
kind of like the 2 hits.
Yeah,
and
Peach
then
is like
Ness-
2 rainbows. Ness is like back and forth a little
Yeah.
bit, almost.
Ah, so okay.
Like the Lucas up air, which is kind of unremarkable, really. It works.
Yeah. It does its job, but it's not
Yeah.
good. It's also Drarky missing with that neutral beat, does not have the 6th time on board anymore. Shouts to Drake.
Oh!
Okay, but Marquin has been playing better. Is kind of slowly digging out of his hole.
Yeah, but still has to deal with an entire next stock of Black Mage while all this extra credit keeps getting piled on. And the thing with having all these like back throw.
Classic bathroom.
Ooh,
Alright.
kill.
You love to see it.
You know what?
Kills in every
These
game.
guys have a pretty good debate. Who has the strongest back air in the game?
No idea.
Yeah, it's kind of between Sandbag,
Ichigo maybe?
Goku, and...
Goku has.
Yes,
I mean,
so-
Like, wouldn't
I mean-
that be Zelda? Because Zelda has the tippers.
Oh yeah, Zelda as well. God,
no, are you talking about back air or back throw? Because for back throw,
no, I mean
yes,
back
it'll
to
be-
back.
Oh,
Okay, because you said back
okay.
air.
I
Ness,
mixed
I mean, to make an argument for Zelda, you can't really DI Zelda back throw at all.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it
shoot,
kills
just
you
killed.
anyways.
Yeah, it kills you regardless of your DI, basically.
I only got lucky
so-
once I survived it at 130.
Alright, to use an ultimate analogy, Incineroar technically has the strongest back throw, but because you can DI it, it doesn't realistically kill until later.
Yeah, Zelda back throw, you can't DI that at all. Like, if you DI upwards, you die off the top. If you DI, like, down and in, you die off the side. It's just a
Down the field,
really
down the
mean
field.
angle. Chibi Robo coming out here.
And back to ice
alright.
Chibi Robo.
I can give my thoughts on this matchup for how little I've played it. I definitely think this should be a Chibi Robo win, if not at the very least, or like at the worst, should I say. At the worst, it's even. I don't think there's any world in which a competent Chibi should really be losing this. It can happen, but I'm just saying, you'd have to be really off your game to lose this as Chibi. I don't think Chibi should lose many matchups in the game if you're playing at least like decently.
Gunslinger, one of our North American players, is saying in chat, we played a ton of games with Peach Ness. Mark's Ness is insane. That's probably why he's here.
Yeah, there's Chibi F Smash not working. Dev's fix. I don't know.
Both these characters being having electric.
I'm here to
I can
push propaganda
say
for this character.
no.
Oh my
working.
god! Secret player! You said Dev's fix and Dark Hermit posted in the chat. What the hell?
Ermac,
Oh my
Ermac,
God.
please fix
Holy
Chibi
shit,
F
Doc
Smash not
Ermac!
fully connecting.
No!
You know, when are they gonna come out with light Ermac?
Yo, we got one of the devs on stream. What's good?
Ermac shows up all the time.
Ooh. Well, it's good that they're getting involved with the community, especially with this World Cup
Nah.
happening.
Oh, Ermac's been involved in the
Ermac's
community for
been
a
in the-
long time.
Ermac's been here since
He was-
point one, and like, he's been here long since before he was a dev.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's just genuine love for the game then. You're just
Oh, yeah. Oh,
popping
yeah.
in all the time. Yeah.
They think
really
I'm
good
a-
to hear.
Okay, this is where I could see.
You think I'm a
maybe
veteran?
good
a little bit of an issue.
He's a veteran.
Regardless, yeah.
He,
At this point, you just kind of have to look out for a random kill move like that.
Dark Ermac has been in this has been following this game for so long. He probably qualifies for AARP.
You tell him, Doc.
I'm sorry.
Alright, to my
We're about even here at 3 stocks apiece.
It is
Hey,
8:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That grab missed. He was inside his shield and he's still gonna grab him.
That's a thing
yeah,
that I'm
that's-
missing from this kind of stream. We need a local time clock.
yeah.
True. Yeah.
True.
Where's the
Yeah.
Aussie time clock? Up throw up air not gonna kill.
That's next
because he
pool.
doesn't hit
That's
the
next pool.
up air.
But you went for the uppie though. You didn't really get punished for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. With certain, there are certain spots where you can go for the uppie and not really get punished for it, especially if like you have good drift and you don't do
Yeah.
a stupid like return to stage, like very clearly telegraphed drift.
And Ness isn't the fastest, but at least Ness has good air drift.
Alright, yeah, this is the point where, as Chibi you can run in, but I think you're a little bit better if you kind of just, zone out Ness a little bit more. Especially since Marquin
Okay.
hasn't
Whoa.
been showing...
And you
I
almost
thought he
made it.
got the ledge there.
Whoa.
Yeesh. Yeah,
Alright, very good play from Drarky. You took out another stock.
yep.
Both these
Chibi definitely has the capacity for a lot more of those, I will say.
Oh yeah.
Would not
For
be
sure.
surprised if we see some more gimps or overall just stuff like that.
Okay.
Also,
Roll and grab back throw. That's cool.
F smash not hitting from behind. What a shame. Alright, good F smash, good wait. Good wait.
Alright,
Questionable
trying to
uppie
end this
there.
with an uppie, but it all worked out. Yeah, the
Again,
platforms for
not
3-2.
quite able to get like anything off of that down air.
Oh my god,
Oh,
someone
yeah,
in chat
yeah.
So there we go.
Oh my god, someone in chat said waiting for JMI and me.
That's next. That's next
Okay.
pool. That's gonna be in a bit.
Okay,
Anyways.
so we're North America next.
No, JMI's in Japan. This is the wild bracket.
Wait.
The
Next.
wild card bracket.
Wildcard pools are
Wildcard.
next.
Why is everybody counterpicking
JMI was in
DK?
Japan.
DK does not win versus Chibi. I thought this was common knowledge. I may
Okay.
have lost the set, but that was too prolific. Prolific is literally the best DK.
Prolific is literally a character.
If I were to lose, this is not.
Prolific is literally a character in the game.
Yeah, Prolific is literally DK, and I lost to Prolific, and people. I don't think anybody's even seen those sets, anyways. Yeah. But like,
Wait,
I don't understand.
DK.
Literally the greatest of all time, the character. There's no debate. But
Has he actually been some
understand.
matchups where he's supposed to lose?
He's been #1 for like
Y'all ain't
at least a couple
y'all
years.
ain't know about the
in
3 hat
across
tricks
his lifetime.
in early beta.
That's big.
Up throw, up air. There we go.
Holy
Oh,
kill.
right.
Yeah, I don't understand everybody that tries to counterpick to heavies against Chibi, or at least DK. Like, cool, you have a pocket DK. Chibi wins this matchup at least like +1. I'd argue it's like +2 at points.
Everybody gangsta until I whip out the pocket cannon.
Oh, pocket Ganon. You're going
Pocket
even
Ganon?
versus Chibi, for sure.
What was that?
And it only worked once against Light, and then nowhere else.
True. As a Ganon, it did take a game off of Armada.
Ooh.
Shouts to Bizarro
Nice.
Flame.
Yeah, but melee Ganondorf is probably the best Ganondorf in the franchise.
It's true.
Because that's basically just slightly watered down Captain Falcon, which is still pretty good.
Yeah.
In hindsight,
Mhm.
Bizarro Flame was the one man in melee who had the most Riz.
Rosario Flame.
Bizarro Flame.
Risotto.
You just gotta remember who,
Rosado!
you gotta remember who he was sponsored
No
by
way.
for some time. I'm not gonna say it on stream, you can go look that up yourself, but if you know, you know.
Remember when Bizarro Flame up tilted like 3? What were they? It was like a stream goal. He up tilted like some eggs or something.
You know, the IRL up tilt was insane.
It was, honestly. Alright, this is a situation where you can
the leg
go
up
for
all the
up B.
way.
Yep.
That's what I
Yeah.
wanna know. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, he did that. He did that in the Salty Sweet versus Eichelman. He was like,
Flash?
"Here's a demonstration." He told Scar that he was going to give him a demonstration of what will happen to Eichelman during the set, and he like goes onto the stage and he's like,
Kill?
3, 2, 1, and then he does
Wait,
the up
hold
tilt
on.
IRL, and everyone popped off.
I kind of feel bad for Eichel.
Also,
He kind of just got thrown into that
bad
set.
recovery.
Get down there!
Okay,
Oh,
down
he
there.
gets it too.
But it's even. We're good.
Okay.
That was a less cool down.
Last
That was-
stock.
This is
Rest is
my
unreal.
last chance to say this potentially,
Wait,
but I
hold.
think that Drarky
Hold.
is fundamentally sound,
Wait,
but he is
okay.
not doing the Chibi Robo thing.
Misses the forward air?
Yo, this DK is going off, but it could.
Wait,
easily
he's
stop
kind of
going
popping off. Hold on.
Whoa, he's about to
Hold
get turned off like a light. Shouts to Power.
Shoutouts to Drake taking half a Zan.
Yeah, 15 hours till it lands, and the 3-1 is secured.
That's about it.
Drarky says, "Take care." I'm not going to say the same line
God.
from the 4 stock that Axe did. Thank you, everybody. Chibi, do not counterpick DK versus Chibi. That's your lesson learned.